Cardi B just dropped one of the wildest lines of her career, and it wasn't in a song. On Instagram Live, the pregnant rapper looked straight into the camera and said, "That's your baby daddy? That's my baby daddy too." The internet went crazy because she wasn't joking. She was talking about her boyfriend, NFL star Stefon Diggs. The same Stefon who's now being dragged into a paternity lawsuit over a 5-month-old baby girl. So what's really going on here? Is Cardi standing by her man? Or is this about to blow up into the messiest baby mama drama of the year? When fans tuned into Cardi's live stream, they expected her usual over-the-top energy. What they didn't expect was a straight-up reference to a 1970s soul classic. She quoted Shirley Brown's Woman to Woman, a track where one woman confronts another about sharing the same man. Cardi looked dead serious when she repeated the line, "Hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. That's your baby daddy. That's my baby daddy too." The internet instantly lit up. Some fans thought she was trolling, others swore she was throwing shade at Stefon's alleged baby mama. And just when people thought she might calm things down, Cardi doubled down with, "Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, B." It was raw, it was messy, and it was classic Cardi. But the timing couldn't have been more shocking, because this fiery clapback came less than 24 hours after she had just announced her pregnancy with Stefon Diggs. The drama goes way beyond Instagram Live. It's now inside a courtroom. According to court documents, model Aileen Lopera, better known online as Lord Diesel, claims that Stefon Diggs is the father of her daughter, born in April 2025. But here's the kicker. Lopera actually filed the case months earlier, back in December 2024, while she was still pregnant. In her petition, she asked the court to legally recognize Diggs as the baby's father. She even requested full custody of the child while still allowing him visitation rights. And the detail that made headlines? She went ahead and gave the baby the last name Diggs, naming her Charlie Harper Diggs Lopera. For fans, this wasn't just a quiet legal matter. It looked like Lopera was making a statement loud and clear. In her eyes, Stefon Diggs was already the dad, whether he admitted it or not. Stefon Diggs wasn't about to stay silent. In his official response to the lawsuit, he flat out contested the claims. He asked for genetic testing, making it clear he wasn't accepting paternity without proof. But here's where things get interesting. Diggs didn't just deny, he covered all his bases. He told the court that if the DNA test proves he is the father, then he wants joint legal and physical custody. On top of that, he asked that both parents split the costs of pregnancy, birth, and even attorney fees. That move left fans divided. Some saw it as a smart legal strategy, but others felt it sounded cold, like he was already preparing for a custody battle before even acknowledging the baby. If things weren't messy enough, the spotlight quickly shifted to Aileen Lopera herself, the woman at the center of the paternity storm. Online, she goes by Lord Giselle, and she's no stranger to attention. With her growing Instagram presence, fans started digging through her posts, looking for any hints or receipts tying her to Diggs. Her attorney didn't hold back either, releasing a statement saying, "My client looks forward to the day Mr. Diggs acknowledges and provides for his infant daughter in Los Angeles." That line instantly made headlines, framing Diggs as a father refusing to step up. Meanwhile, the internet couldn't stop talking. Some people rushed to defend Cardi, saying she didn't deserve this kind of drama while pregnant. Others sided with Lopera, arguing that if the child is truly Diggs' daughter, then he needs to take responsibility. The debate turned into a full-blown fan war, with both women caught in the center of a very public storm. While the lawsuit grabbed headlines, Cardi had her own bombshell to drop. Just one day before her fiery live stream, she sat down with Gayle King and revealed she's pregnant with her 4th child, her very first with Stefon Diggs. In the interview, Cardi looked confident and glowing, saying, "I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong, very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby." It should have been a pure celebration, but the timing made it impossible to ignore the cloud hanging over her big moment. What was supposed to be a joyful pregnancy announcement instantly collided with the chaos of a paternity scandal, and fans couldn't stop asking if this drama would overshadow the excitement of her new baby. Cardi and Stefon's relationship hasn't exactly been low-key, but it also wasn't always out in the open. Rumors first started swirling in late 2024 when fans noticed the two showing up at the same events, but never walking in together. It wasn't until May 2025 that they finally went public, sitting courtside at a Celtics versus Knicks game in Madison Square Garden. By then, it was clear they weren't just casually hanging out. Cardi had officially moved on from her long and rocky marriage to Offset, with whom she shares 3 kids, Culture, Wave, and Blossom. Diggs, on the other hand, already had an 8-year-old daughter named Nova from a previous relationship. On paper, it looked like the start of a blended family. But with a new baby on the way and another woman claiming Diggs fathered her child, what seemed like a fresh start for Cardi is starting to look more like the beginning of another headline-driven roller coaster. All eyes are now on the DNA test. If it confirms Stefon is the father, the case could explode into a full custody and financial battle, dragging Cardi into even more unwanted drama right before welcoming her new baby. If it clears him, the lawsuit collapses, but the damage to his reputation may already be done. For Cardi, the question is simple, but brutal. Can she focus on her pregnancy while the world dissects every move her boyfriend makes? Fans are already speculating whether this storm will test their relationship before their child even arrives. Either way, the outcome of this case is going to change everything, not just for Diggs and Lopera, but for Cardi too. And until the truth comes out, this baby mama saga isn't slowing down anytime soon. So here's where things stand. Cardi B is celebrating a new pregnancy while her boyfriend is battling a lawsuit that could confirm he secretly fathered another child. One moment she's glowing in interviews, the next she's clapping back on Instagram with lines that broke the internet. The truth is, this story isn't finished. A DNA test could either clear Diggs completely or prove Lopera's claims once and for all. Until then, fans are left guessing. Will this be the start of Cardi and Stefon's happy new chapter, or the beginning of their biggest scandal yet? What do you think? Is this just messy drama blown out of proportion, or are we about to see another Hollywood relationship crash under the weight of secrets?